y'all, what's up, what's good? It's your girl Michaela Janae here, back with another video. And in today's video I have a Joanns haul for you guys. It's been a minute since I did something crafty, but I recently went ham in Joanns, me and my mom, and I picked up some sewing materials and some yarn. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe and make sure you watch this video all the way through so you can see all of the goodies I picked up. Let's hop right into the video. Okay y'all, so let me get comfortable. Like I said, a lot has been going on. At least once a month I say it. A lot has been going on and I've just been trying to re-up and get together with the videos, but your girl's gonna get there, I promise, okay? But recently I was in Texas, and when it comes to any other Joanns except for mine, the fabric is better. So you guys know I've been on a sewing journey. I'm trying to practice using patterns, all that, and I am also trying to get better material and build up my material stash. So whenever I am out of town, I just like to pick up some material. So first I'm going to start off by showing you guys the material that I picked up. Now since I am out of town and my town is not going to have the same exact material, I'm picking up at least 2 to 3 yards of everything that I find. I'm not just going to get 1 yard of a certain material and just expect it to be enough. No, I'm gonna get at least 2 yards whenever I'm out of town. So in case I need a good little bit, you know, that should be enough to at least give me a top. This is not double-sided, but the first material that I picked up for me, I don't know why they would fold it like this. This is what it's looking like though. It is this beautiful lightweight satin fabric. Like, it is so cute. It is screaming spring and summer. It is like a type of abstract. I don't really think it's flowers on here. It's like an abstract material, and I got 2 yards of this. And in the Joanns in Texas, the satin fabrics were currently 50% off. So this fabric was $17.99 a yard, and I got 2 yards of it. Like, look at this material. This fabric is coming up as the green pastel paint pour satin. So that's what's classified under. I got 2 yards of it, $17.99 a yard, and I ended up paying $15 for 2 yards. So that's even less than what I would have paid for 1 yard. So that was a really good sale on this. I can't wait to see what I make out of this, because right now I don't currently have anything in mind, but I just love it, and it's really me. I love colors, and I want to make some things out of satins, cottons, and linens, but I haven't found any cotton or linen yet that I wanted to use in my local Joanns or anyone else's Joanns. So I really just been picking up satin so far, but I'm definitely going to find some type of cotton or some linen somewhere. Your girl just really has to dig deeper and look a little bit harder. So cute. Love this material. The next material I got is actually for my mom. We got 3 yards of this cream circle hammered silky material. 3 yards, $17.99 a yard, and we got 3 yards for $23.99. Like, that is amazing, the price. This is also a lightweight silky satin. That's what it's classified as, because we got this 50% off. And what you're looking at is actually the wrong side, so it's kind of duller. The good side is right here, and it's a little bit more shiny, but I love that both sides are printed, to where I hate when the fabric has just a white side. Like my fabric, her fabric, it feels a little bit more of a higher quality. It feels a little bit better than mine, but it's still so cute. So if she has anything left over, I will be using it. But she's thinking about maybe a dress or a 2-piece set out of this, and I am so excited to make that, because I love like the silky pajama looking sets that you can wear outside. That is what we're thinking about making with this right here. Hopefully we have enough of this, but I think I have seen this in a Joanns that is a little bit closer to me than the one in Texas, so we may be able to get a little bit of extra of this one. But I ain't never seen the one that I had before, so I'm gonna have to definitely make that enough. So I'm so glad we were able to pick this one up. Very good quality. I'm very excited to work with that. It feels so heavy, so nice. I'm very excited to work with this material, because I haven't really been sewing with a lot of silky material, so I'm excited to really dive into that. Okay, so now for the fun part, let me go over the yarns that I picked up at Joanns. All of these were on sale this week at Joanns. They had like 25% off all yarn. I guess they're trying to discontinue some of the party yarns, so some of those were $240 or $250. So this is the yarn right here that was on sale for only $2. This is the Big Twist Party yarn. I love the way this yarn looks, but I have purchased this in the past, and I recently started working with it, and it does split a little bit if you work too fast. But other than that, it is pretty nice to me as it works up. It's very soft, but it also gives me like towel vibes for some reason. I am going to try to make something wearable out of this, but I did not pick up 2 balls at a time. Like, my new thing is I'm going to have to start purchasing 2 balls at a time. I see why people just be grabbing multiple balls. My thing is, I don't want to over consume. I don't want to over purchase when it's unnecessary. I like to just buy pretty yarn and then pair it with something else. But now that I am getting more into making bigger pieces, bigger wearable pieces, I do want to pick up at least 2 balls at a time. So these purchases are going to be the last time I'm picking up one of each yarn. I need at least 2 to make what I want to make. In this yarn, it only comes with 240 yards, and most of the time that is not enough to make a dress or sometimes even a full top, depending on what it is. Some stitches require a lot of yarn, and most of the time crochet just requires way more yarn than knitting does. So it's important for me to start picking up 2 balls at a time. That being said, I only got one of everything in this haul. I'm gonna do better, y'all, I promise. But this is this color right here. I have 2 more of the Big Twist Party yarns. You probably have seen it in a previous haul, but I didn't have this one yet. And this is the color Jelly Bean. And what I love about Big Twist yarn is that they even tell you how many skeins you would need for something. So if you want to make a hat, it's 2 skeins. If you want to make a adult sweater, it's like 5 skeins. But most of the time for what I'm doing, it's not a full sweater. I just like to make little tops. I only be needing like 2 to 3. So I'm going to start to pick up 2 of each. So this yarn right here we got for like $2.50, a great sale. I think they are discontinuing this, so I won't even be able to buy seconds of the ones I have of this yarn, which is really sad because, like, y'all, look at this pretty color. So bright, so vibrant. It's kind of giving me like Lisa Frank vibes. I love it. I wish I would have gotten 2, but it is what it is. I know how to pair things together. I love making a combination of different yarns for my projects, so I don't really do a lot of one skein or one color projects. I like to do combinations. Okay, so the next thing that I picked up is this Big Twist carousel yarn. This is actually, once again, my second yarn in this line. I really do like Big Twist yarns. They come out with really unique collections, and I love the way they feel, and I love the vibrancy of the colors. This is the color Wildflower, and once again, for a sweater they said you need 4 of these, a hat 2, a scarf 2, and your girl only has 1. So we're gonna see. I have made a hat out of only 1 skein of something before. This does only have 170 yards, but it is very soft. I think I won't be making anything wearable out of this because it is pretty warm. If anything, I might make a ruffle hat out of this because I just love the colors. This yarn is so pretty, so fluffy, and the colors are just so vibrant. I love a vibrant color yarn. So my last 2 yarns that I purchased are actually by the brand KC, and they are cotton. These are actually my first ever cotton purchase. I have not purchased cotton yarn before because I was never really into the whole sugar and cream. I thought sugar and cream and the peaches and cream at Walmart were the only cotton there was, and I wasn't seeing a lot of different pretty color or softer cottons until I found this brand right here. And I've been paying more attention when I'm in a yarn store and seeing what's cotton and seeing what's not, because I already know people say all the time it's better to make your wearables out of cotton. So I am going to try to pick up more cotton. Cotton can be more expensive, but this week the KC yarn was on sale, so we picked this up. This is the Essential Cotton, 100% cotton, 180 yards of this, and this is the color Ground. It's kind of giving me like city vibes with the turquoise and some brown and some navy blue. It kind of looks like a jean. It is very pretty, and it also is very small. Yeah, this literally takes a 3.75, so I believe this is the skinniest yarn me or my mom have ever purchased, because usually I am using like at least a 4.5 and up, but most of the time my favorite hook size is like a 5mm. So this takes a 3.75. So I cannot wait to see what we make with this. I think my mom wants to make some socks, so we'll definitely see how those come out. I will definitely be recording our sock journey. And last but not least, I got this other KC yarn, and it's the exact same brand, 100% cotton, but this is in the color Joshua Tree. That's hilarious. This is basically orange with a little bit of teal in it, but it's mainly an orange color yarn with a little bit of light peachy white cream and a little seafoam, a little teal. Very cute, very different for us. We don't really, I like to get colors that are not always in my comfort zone, but never a neutral. I love bright, I love vibrant, and that's what these are. They're very, very soft. So if she does make some socks out of these, I already know they're going to be so soft and feel so good. I don't know how I'm not going to be slipping all around in the socks, but I also cannot wait to get more cotton yarn to make some wearables. Like, I want to make some shirts, I want to make some dresses, I want to play around with maybe a hexagon cardigan. All of that seems really fun to me, but your girl's gonna have to start purchasing more than one skein of yarn in one color lot. Like, I have to get at least 2 of each, so I don't have to, you know, struggle and piece together too much. Another one of my issues when it comes to purchasing yarn is that I always go with variegated and I don't get solid colors. I'll get a variegated yarn like this and I'm like, okay, I want to make a shirt, so let me just go pick up a brown, let me go pick up a navy blue to go with it. So that's basically how I shop for my crochet. I just pick one colorful yarn and pull colors out of that, and that's how I make my creations. That's so fun to me. I love doing one pattern and then a couple solid colors, and it just makes such a beautiful creation. I am working on something right now. Let me show you guys my current crochet project. This right here is my current crochet project. This is made from the Big Twist party yarn in the color Succulent. They don't have it anymore. Very upset about that. This project I've actually frogged like 2 times because, as you can see, it is wonky. Like, look at that. So this is basically supposed to like wrap around me like right here. Look how much I have left. Are you serious? So I keep starting stuff without really thinking about, hey, how am I going to finish this without enough yarn? And when it comes to things like this, as you can see, I was using a stitch marker the whole time and my stitches are still inconsistent. So that's kind of annoying. I actually was trying to even it out, but once you look at things at the light of day, you see that you didn't really even it out that much. This side got pretty huge. It's more consistently huge over here. Maybe I can like use the huge part as the front, I don't know, but it's supposed to be like a little baby doll top. I might frog it again. I keep frogging it because I really do love this yarn, and like I said, I won't be able to get it ever again because I don't think they're going to make it again. So it's really important what I make with this. I don't want to mess it up. I want to really like it. I keep seeing better ideas. I really want to make some type of vest. So I don't know. That's why I haven't been doing a lot of crochet tutorials, because I've really just been experimenting and I've been using other people's patterns and just going with the flow. But once I create something I really do enjoy, I will be doing another tutorial. Just stay tuned for that. I did recently make another scrunchie. Here's the scrunchie I made right here. That was really fun to make. The colors were very different for me, but it was a custom order, so I do love how that came out. Basically, this is a whole little crafty update. I'm still sewing that vest. It ended up not fitting right, but also a little update. Let me show you guys what I did with my shorts. So many of you guys did not watch last week's video where I was showing you all the different things that I had on my sewing table this week, but that's fine. I'm gonna keep updating y'all. One of the things I had on my sewing table for this week, which let me tell you, I actually got it all done. I had to do some alterations to my new Eddie Bauer shorts that I got from Sam's. If you guys watch my collective little Walmart, Sam's, Costco clothing haul, you guys know I brought 3 pairs of these shorts right here, and I actually should have sized down. I have been losing a little bit of weight and I'm used to getting a size 8, but I really needed a size 6. So it wasn't fitting my waist anymore, and instead of just taking it in, you know, folding it like this and sewing it like that, I added elastic to the back. Okay, your girl was feeling a little bit brave and I was like, let me put my thinking cap on. So your girl thought about it. She added her some elastic in the back. Like, I don't know why this is so amazing to me, but I just never thought about doing it that way. From when I was younger, my grandmother taught me to, you know, do the little fold, take it in thing, and that works for some things, but I needed so much taking in on these shorts. I'm like, let me just see if I can add elastic. So I went ahead and I opened it up and I found thread that was very similar to the color of each short, and I just added me some elastic in the back, and now they fit amazing. I don't even have to worry about that. So for all my jeans and stuff, I might even do that with the jeans, because everything that I am no longer being able to fit when it comes to the waist, like my clothes don't have to, my pants don't have to be tight, but I prefer my waist to fit without me wearing a belt, because belts just do not go with every outfit. So I went ahead and I added me some elastic and child, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. If you guys want a tutorial on that, because I know so many girls have that problem when it comes to the butt to waist ratio, it just don't be adding up. The waist be a little bit smaller than your thighs and your legs, and sometimes you just don't want to wear a belt. So if you guys would like a tutorial on how I add elastic in the back of my pants, just let me know, because I can definitely help you. If the pants have like this thick type of waistband, like most pants do have, that you can open up, you can add elastic in it. Okay, so that was very fun. I did that on 3 pairs of pants, and then I also had to tighten up the strap on one of my me-made bodysuits, and I also got that done. So your girl was very productive last week. I didn't finish that vest though, because that wasn't working out. I don't think I cut out the right size because the back neckline, it wasn't working. So I am going to try to work on that this week. I'm not going to say I'm going to try to finish it. I don't want to rush it, but we still getting there, okay? So I have a crochet whip in the works and I have a sewing whip in the works. We're going to see who comes out on top, okay? Because as of right now, I'm the one losing because it's just not working out. But I am going to keep you guys in the loop. Make sure you are following me on Instagram so you guys can see the behind the scenes of everything that I'm doing, what I'm creating, and whose hair I'm doing. And that is at Everything by Maja. Make sure you subscribe to this channel once again because it's very fun over here. We do everything faith, fashion, hair, art, sewing, crochet. We do a lot over here. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you are checking out my shorts. That's where I post my client work, the stuff we do in the salon. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in my next one.